Hi Scorpio, it's CJ here, and I am going to do your new moon in Libra that's happening on October 6th. So we're just going to get right into this. I've already meditated, and my angels and guides have pulled the cards out that they wished, and we're going to just start. Excuse me very much. Still struggling with allergies. Thank you for joining me here. If this is your first time, welcome, and if you are a returning viewer, I'm so grateful as well to have you here. Seriously, these autumn allergies are kind of making me a little crazy. Anyways, okay, Scorpio, let's get into it. It's first of all, I want to say it is looking really awesome. So if there's some, oh my goodness, please excuse my coughing. So the new moon, when it comes in, it's in Libra, obviously, and Libra is about balance, balancing the scales. If there's been something that's been unjust, it's about trying to bring it back to justice. Obviously, hence Libra's card, Justice. So keep that in mind as well. If you have if your rising sign is Scorpio, that will be affecting your 12th house, which is usually about spirituality, endings, healings, subconscious. So let's start. So on the bottom of the deck, I'm going to start there. That's where they're asking me to start. On the bottom of the deck is the Fool. And when I was pre-shuffling before we started getting the cards out, this was on the bottom of the deck one other time. So quite poignant, I feel. The Fool is take this chance, take this leap, start this new path, start this new way of thinking, start this new way of behaving. Because as we get into this, you'll see it's really powerful. So 4 cards came out of Moonology. So I'll just read through them and then we'll kind of go. The first one that came out, a personal issue reaches resolution, and that's full moon in Cancer, fellow water sign. The second card that came out was balance, spirituality, and practicality, and that's full moon in Pisces. So I thought that was really quite cool that those are the cards that wanted to come out, because you're Scorpio. These three signs make up the element of water in the astrology. So really kind of interesting, because I just find that just really powerful, and those are both full moons. Okay, so a personal issue is reaching resolution. Scorpio, I feel like this is to do with communication, whether that's with other people or with yourself. For someone out there, I feel is more like about your communication with yourself. The 5 of Swords came out, which is the air element. And the 5 of Swords is usually a feeling where, someone this is about battle and conflict, but it's about someone trying to win at whatever kind of cost, right? And also, he's holding his head. His head hurts here. His head's sore. So maybe there's been conflict with others, and obviously because it's saying whatever this issue is going to reach a resolution. But I do feel like if it's you that is saying negative stuff to yourself that's keeping you down, you need to start being more mindful of what you are saying to yourself. Words, thoughts, they become things, and they can stop us, stunt us, and keep us from being able to reach our true potential. As far as a relationship goes, any relationship, love or family, otherwise, whatever is going on, if there's some kind of a struggle with some kind of conflicts, some kind of not meshing, it is going to start getting resolved. Full moon in Cancer is the nurture, protective, and as well as very intuitive, as well as you are, and so is Pisces. But it's this, whatever this is, if there's some kind of situation where it's feeling really not so great, it is going to be resolved, and it's going to be resolved quite quickly, and I do feel peacefully. So the next card, and the reason I'm saying that I feel like it's words maybe that you're saying to yourself, I just distinctively get this feeling in this reading that you maybe have been holding yourself back. Some kind of communication that you are saying to yourself that is really kind of stopping yourself. So they're asking you to find some balance between, you know, what you truly really know, and what you feel in your gut, and get really clear with what that is. Don't listen to, you know, our shadow side that is sometimes will just really kind of, like I said, it can suck up our energy and it doesn't do us any good. So trying to find that balance between what you truly really know in your heart of hearts, and also being practical. If this is about some kind of a career move that you might be making or working on, or a place of employment, you know, and you're trying to move ahead in some way or shape, you know, you've got to somehow bring it into balance. You know, the word balance is right here, and this is the new moon in Libra reading. So there is this need for you to kind of, because Pisces, water sign, beautiful, intuitive as well. Pisces card is the moon, which is our subconscious. And, you know, Pisces is, sometimes Pisces, which is, I love this about Pisces, sometimes they can get kind of really in more, how do I say this? Please help me. More, I don't want to say like in dreamland kind of, but in a beautiful way. So, and that can either be a positive or kind of in a negative, depending on what you're dreaming. Like if you're concerning yourself that you're not going to succeed, you know, that's got to be brought into check and balance here, because you're capable of doing a lot of beautiful things. So there is this need for you to really kind of find this balance between what is your truth, and then also applying a practical idea, plan, routine to it, so that things can start to balance out. And if that's regarding a relationship or something where you're struggling to really understand each other, you've got to find this balance. You've got to just kind of try and use this new moon energy of Libra to bring the balance back into this relationship. And, you know, communication is going to be key. Obviously, communication is key with our relationships outside of ourselves, and as well as our relationships with ourselves. So this is new moon in Gemini. Gemini is the air sign, and, you know, Gemini is all about communication. And it's the Lovers card. So if this is pertaining to a love relationship, yeah, it's really important to get some kind of clarity and balance in this relationship so that things can heal, and so that things can be freed up, and so that there's room so that we can start letting some really good stuff come in. You do have also the new moon. It's a new start is coming. And new moons are a rebirth, which is powerful too, because your card is the death card. It's about death and rebirth. So there is this new beginning coming, a new start. And this is also the yes card. This is a yes. So if there's something that you're really trying to bring to fruition and that you're working on, I feel that you just kind of got to get balanced in your mind again, and really just start really paying attention to the words that you're saying to yourself. And if it's about a relationship in any other form, just be really mindful of making sure that each other are hearing each other. Six of Pentacles came out. Beautiful card. Pentacles is our earth. It's our material, tangible things. And it's six. Six is so balanced. This is an equal give and take. So I feel like if there's something going not so right in a relationship, yeah, it's just going to take some communication. You just got to kind of work through it in a gentle, beautiful way, and it's going to be rebalanced. But if this is about you and it's your creative, I said creative, so maybe it's something you're working on creatively here. Although we don't have any wands, doesn't matter. I'm still picking up on that energy. You are going to have success here as soon as you are able to really see your truth, see the truth of the situation. Everything takes time. So if something's not working as fast as you're hoping for, and your head is almost doing yourself in, please be patient and just really start examining how you're speaking to yourself. What are your thoughts going on in your head? Because you've got the Yes card, you've got the Fool card, and you've got the Six of Pentacles, which is all about balance. And then you have the Chariot. So this is fellow water sign again, Cancer. The Chariot is like, once you are able to get this clear, you're going to be like jumping off this beautiful ledge, basically into the driver's seat. And then there's no stopping you because you're moving full speed ahead. And you're going to have your success because the Emperor card came out too. So, the Emperor is all about, wow, power, leadership, being fair and just, but very much in control and not bothered by fear. Doesn't have to think about that. Is the Emperor. So really powerful kind of reading here. You've got out of the 4 cards that came out of the Light Seer's deck, 3 of them are major arcana. So this is the energy you can possibly work with as a new moon is coming. Oh, excuse me. Of course my phone would go off during a reading. Sorry about that. But if you can really just really see things clearly as the new moon's coming in and make these communications more clear, really get clear with yourself, make a plan. If this is you struggling with start doing some nice things for yourself. Start writing down what all the things are that you've been succeeding on, all the things that you've succeeded and have done in your life thus far. Get really clear of your potential and your abilities. And when you do that, then you're going to see like the Chariot is just going fast. You got the Yes card, you got the Fool card, and the Emperor. I mean, if the sun was out here, I'd be like, wow, that's a pretty incredible. So looks like a very, very powerful time that you can really use these energies, probably for the next few weeks as we move deeper into October. So Scorpio, with that, I am going to pull you a card out of Pearls of Wisdom, and then we'll close this reading off. Looks really beautiful. And if there's something going on in a relationship, just know that it is going to resolve itself very soon, and it's just all about trying to find the balance and communicating clearly. And the balance comes back in again. And the conflict ends. And then you have this beautiful new start. This can be a new start in the relationship. Fool and the new moon can be a brand new start. Thank you so much. And, the Emperor is the Aries card, which is interesting because this is a Libra new moon, and we're going to be having full moon in Aries on October 20th. So, okay, change for the future. Oh, I love this. Beautiful horse. Stand firm and challenge past events in your life. The belief you need to work hard to achieve is no longer relevant. Let go, and you will be rewarded in a most unexpected way. I am strong. Yep, that's it. Beautiful. You are strong, Scorpio. So if there's been something that's been throwing you off kilter, and you've been holding your head going, I don't know how this is going to work, I don't know if it's going to work, it is going to work. Change your thoughts. Change the way you communicate with yourself, because you got some powerful energy here to work with, and it's behind you and supporting you. And, change for the future is coming. Positive, positive. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. I hope there was something that helped you, and really enjoyed this new moon in Libra. Take care.